though.
Yeah, no, they're fine. Don't have to worry too much. After all, this is not going to be...
Oh! Where am I? Where the hell am I? Ryan, I've made a mistake. Slash.
Oh. I was like, wait a second, is she, like, doesn't she know?
Yeah, no, we're not ready yet because I'm not in spawn. I need to get to spawn.
Yeah, I need to find out, like... Wow.
Okay, blooper, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die and get back to spawn. What? What the?
You can't die?
No, those creepers can't kill me. Right here, alright. Respawn. There we go, okay. I'm at spawn now. God damn it, there's someone here!
Thought you would know.
I don't know who this is! Alright. You know what? Okay, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine.
I regret fabulous graphics already.
Ready?
Nope.
Okay, waiting.
I'm trying to have a stable FPS here.
This is why you joined earlier! Honestly, those pants look way more like creeper pants, my bad.
Really?
I mean, a little bit. Like a darker creeper. You see it? Too many hanging pixels.
I can't see my feet. This is a weird fucking world.
Okay, no.
You added me into Mantis.
No, I'm not started yet. Okay, I'm ready. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Hello.
Oh, hi.
Welcome.
Thanks for the invite.
No problem. I heard that there was a nice normal place that we could come onto. And I have an idea, Bolt. I think it would be a great idea to make a city and rule it. What do you think? You is my right-hand man. What?
Why here on this world?
Well, why not? It's perfectly normal. It's got... Why is there a man in skin-tight suit staring at the floor? Huh.
I mean, it's apparent that his name is Connor.
His name is Connor, and he appears to be brain dead. Perhaps his mind is elsewhere. Let's leave him alone. That just means this place will be easier to take over. I mean, easier to rule.
Yeah, sure.
Sleeping.
Yes, it does look a little bit better.
It's a shame that we joined at night. Travel is going to be hard.
Well, perhaps it appears that...
Pick a direction.
You invited me to.
Well, I know nothing about this place.
Mechanics to this.
I know nothing. I wanted it to be a surprise. I wanted to be here with you.
Now it is day.
Apparently this world has magic.
It's also very apparent that this world is very old because...
Yep, there is already...
interesting architecture.
Architecture. Yeah, that's one word for it. It's ugly as heck is what it is. Okay, we are being shot at. Time to leave. Is there a sign?
No. Where exactly do we even begin? What's step 1 here, Mantis?
Pick a direction.
I don't have a stick. I can't drop it on the ground. That's normally how I would just
Really?
decide where to go in my worlds. I would just drop a stick and they would take me somewhere.
How about, okay, I'm gonna look at the floor, and I'm gonna look at the floor, I'm gonna spin around. This way! Okay, no, that way. Yeah, I'll let you have this one. Perfect. There's a bit of a path here. Probably a minus. A negative. There's also a beacon. Let's not go towards the beacon.
What's this,
What in the world? Yeah, no. We want to be able to build our own place, and... Oh!
There's an inn up here.
Ow!
Come up here. There's an inn up here.
There's an inn?
Yes, there's. It appears the wall-hanging doormat appears to say, "Come and take what you need for your travels." This actually looks pretty decent. However,
I don't want...
it appears that there is nothing in here, so...
A trick. It was a trick.
Oh.
It could be a trap. Get out of there.
No, it wasn't. Yeah.
But it could be. Like, what?
It could be, but remember, death isn't the end for us.
I mean, it's not.
None of us.
But I feel like asking for trouble is asking for trouble, yeah. And death isn't exactly pleasant either way.
No, it's not pleasant, but I still remember my last world where I had some weird voice, sort of like, he kept calling himself Frederick. He kept speaking to me.
Frederick. And this one is different from... And this is your brother sprouting another name now?
No. From my experiences, at least, because of my brother and I being one, I've been experiencing situations where I start hearing voices
That...
when I die.
Well,
When
that
I
is
hear
concerning.
that-
File that away for later.
Okay. These wooden blocks are just here.
Somebody thought they were clever.
Might as well deconstruct a few of these for my own personal uses.
There's barely enough to make a crafting table. I personally don't see the point.
Do you see a tree anywhere?
Yes, I'm at a forest if you had just kept walking. That tree is still decomposing.
Oh. Oh. Never mind. So me.
That's why you have me. There's a tree decomposing here. Either someone was here recently, or they moved through the area quickly. Either way, I don't know if the people are friendly.
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask, since you invited me to this world, I was wondering, do you even know anybody here?
Nope. More fun that way.
My communicator's kind of been
I know you.
messed up when traveling here.
Same.
In the last world, when we spoke, I was able to hear you okay, although my latest death was, in that world, was something, I think it was lava.
Oh,
Crazy.
that's the worst.
Just a large like that. And because of that, my communicator's been kind of glitchy recently. Sometimes I'll reach random people claiming to be others that I once knew back before I was, well, who I am now. Other times, it's just static.
Okay,
It
two
seems
things.
to affect new contacts.
Two things.
Nobody really... Yes?
Okay, three things. One, my communicator is also broken. Two, that is very concerning. Three, why are you chopping down the big tree?
You've known me for so long. You know exactly why I'm chopping down the big tree. And that is because I have horrible
Planning
choices.
skills.
I make
You make poor decisions, yes. This is why you have me. All right.
This is why you're the thinker in
This
this
is-
situation.
Indeed.
I just know where to go. That's it.
Okay. I have made a crafting table. Don't make a crafting table.
Anyways, did you say you needed a crafting?
No, I said don't make a crafting table because I made a crafting table.
Well,
Bolt.
I'm just gonna
Bolt.
go and save the environment.
Bolt.
Uh,
This is called not listening, Bolt.
There we go. We got some saplings over there, and yeah, what were we talking
Stop
about?
running away from your guilt. All right, come here.
What do you mean?
Come here. This is for you.
Oh, yes. Ah, my favorite tool.
Indeed.
Now I finally get to go outside and just.
All right, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a question for you. Your sword broke, and you have a full inventory of tools. What do you immediately grab in a panic to kill the thing that is attacking you?
I usually avoid issues like that. However, I believe I would. Ooh, apple.
I'd figure it'd be a pickaxe.
No. There is a weapon that I use only for the express purpose of defending myself. Because normally I don't really make swords. I'm not an aggressive person. in that way.
That's unfortunate.
However, the weapon I do use, especially of its diversity and multifunction use, is I think it was called the hoe.
You're joking.
No. It's a thin blade, but it's also used in farming. It's perfect for both stabbing my victims.
I mean, you'd think, but it doesn't do any damage, Bolt.
Right.
It doesn't do any damage.
That would explain why I haven't had any reason to use it yet. I wouldn't know. Well, I hope I don't find out in this world.
I'm glad we had this discussion before you attempted to. You left a hanging tree. Okay.
Well, yes. My apologies. That just happens.
Okay. We're.
Oh, fuck. The creepers.
Bolt, I don't know how often people come to this server. I think it would be best to minimize our footprint, as it were.
Good idea.
Also, where did you go?
My question to you is, what is a server?
It's fuck you. No, out of character, first off, fuck you. Secondly, well, back in character.
Well, server has, I've heard it used interchangeably for the world, the map, the seed. Because all things are made by the seed. The community, the hub.
Let's talk in a second. It's getting dark. Come over here, Mantis.
I don't know where you went. I figured you'd follow me around, and then you didn't? Okay. That you have a small thing trying to sneak attack. Hold on. Ow. I probably deserved that. Probably. Well.
About not leaving a footprint, Mantis.
Listen, we're within 100 blocks of spawn. I figured we could. You don't think we could walk through the night?
I avoid night entirely. my worlds.
Ah.
Because I hate the monsters out there. I avoid them with a passion.
Ah,
Which is quite ironic considering I love dark caves.
all right. Well,
most of the day.
it makes sense because caves, well, they don't change. A cave is dangerous is always dangerous. A cave is lit is always lit.
That is true.
But the world changes all the time. Personally, I don't mind. I've hunted my fair share of monsters in my time.
Is your communicator messing up?
I.
There's a couple of glitches in that part. I'll be blocking this up for now, mainly because
It must be because we're in a cave.
that could be a little bit of interference.
For now, this is the mostly boring part.
Yep.
Of my life.
You
Hmm.
hold on. No, we can make it fun. Hold on.
Create a staircase.
No. I have something better. Oh, if I could only remember. I think it's like we didn't get any food. Wait, no, I have to go out.
I have an apple.
I
Well,
know.
A singular apple.
Spiders! Spiders, Bolt!
What do they do?
They give string!
I avoid them the most.
They give string, and with string comes a bow, and not only that, but also... Oh, that's a skeleton. Nope, we don't want to fight them. I don't want to fight them at all. A bow, and more importantly, a fishing rod, which is infinite food, and leaves no footprint when you first join a world.
Fishing rod you speak of?
What? You've never made a fishing rod.
How do you get it? How
You...
do you make a fishing rod?
Well, first, you have to find a spider without dying. Hold on.
That would explain it. I normally avoid spiders at all costs.
Have you ever been to a mine shaft? Because there's lots of spiders in them.
Those are the ones with the wooden poles, constantly layering lots of railroad tracks. Occasionally a chest.
That one. Definitely that one. Oh, some poor sod made their home like 100 blocks from spawn. I'm gonna steal their stuff. Ah, that frick.
Speaking of tracks. Doesn't that sound like a trap itself?
They had an underground entrance. I came in from the back. I'm not. There's nothing here. Ah, boo. That's just unfortunate because I'm not sleeping.
Despite this distance between us, there's only minor flaws in our communicator right now. I
Amazing.
wonder if today is just an anomaly.
Just
Well,
an odd day. I have not seen a single spider. I think this world is broken.
Well, let me look outside. Maybe I can find something.
Yes, scout for me. Oh, no, I take it back. The notch heard my call.
I found something with red eyes that looks like a spider.
Okay, that one didn't drop any string. Oh, dang.
North of my position.
That one also did not drop any string, and I am down health. I'm about to...
Well, you need an apple. I'm not really doing anything that requires
That's a skeleton.
food.
That's a skeleton. I don't know if I can win that fight. Again, 100 blocks from spawn, doesn't matter.
This is just one of the reasons why I stay inside during these nights.
So, Bolt, quick question. If I ever asked you to, like, come out and punch a skeleton and become bait, would you do that?
Fuck. Nope, not gonna do that. Nope.
That's
Never
unfortunate.
mind.
That's
I
unfortunate.
have regretted this decision. I am never going to become bait one anymore.
Oh, goodness.
This is a bad decision.
Indeed.
I hear it and I don't see it.
Okay, actually, I didn't actually ask you to do the thing. Please go back into the cave. Please go back into the cave, Bolt.
Oh god. Well,
Did you die? My communicator's also glitched.
yeah. Will do.
What the?
Okay, anyways.
What the heck? What in the nether? The sun just
Never
rose.
going to be outside ever again.
That is not possible, I'm afraid. We have several miles to go.
Oh, it is daytime.
Yep, that's why I was cursing the nether.
Hmm.
That's just unfortunate. It's just unfortunate. And I am in pain.
I'm not doing so well myself. I have taken a couple of shots. One is I have an arrow currently stuck in my knee and my arm. I am in a lot of pain, but
Sorry, I should not be laughing at your pain. What in the world?
it was out of character.
There's a person here. There's a person here. There's a person here, and I am nearly dead. I don't know why I'm being followed. Help, 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 help. Actually, no, I don't need help. I don't need help. I don't need your help. I never need your help ever.
That's a good thing, because between you and me is the skeleton that was almost...
There was a person!
Would you mind coming over to where I am?
And that would be back
if you
towards
follow
the hub?
or downstream,
Okay.
you will see the skeleton that is, oddly enough, acting very glitchy right now. It's staring.
He has been cursed. He has been cursed. Or she. Or they.
Is that possibly the explanation of the glowing... Is that a bow?
This stuff is disgusting. I hate it.
Skeletons have. I see, Mantis. You're in the distance.
I see you. I saw you out of the corner of my eye.
I am in a break between two.
Alright.
Between two mountains.
I'm about to do... Okay, cut this joke if it doesn't work. I'm about to do what they call a pro gamer move. No, cut that.
Don't worry, I got you. I have a plan.
Okay, he is readying his bow.
I have a plan. I have a plan.
Thankfully, he appears to be stuck in water.
Yes, that would... I can see why you would have died to that. I have a four-legged plan.
A four-legged... Oh, a puppy. You have it. You've got it, Mantis.
I always do. Ow. That was a poor decision. That was a poor decision. That was a poor decision. What? My dog is disloyal.
Well, it is now catching fire, thankfully.
That was plan B. Yep, that's part of the plan. I feel like a monkey dancing for peanuts. Okay. Get the skeleton, dog. Do your purpose. Useless. Useless, your name. Look out. Look out. Behind you. Move. Move.
Oh.
Well, for all intents and purposes, that was a failure. Now, let's go. we find any mobs, we'll kill them.
Sure. Where did you
I started walking and I expected you to follow.
follow where?
I am quite literally leaving a smoke trail. Oh, the world stuttered.
Whoa, your communicator is just absolutely fucked right now. There you are.
Yeah! Did I get you?
Oh god.
That was that. I think I am losing my connection to this world. That's unfortunate. I'd hate to leave you alone in sleep. I do not want to take.
I'm more interested in your teleporting companion. This
Useless is
companion
useless.
of Yours is
His tail is
very,
down. Yeah,
very
yeah.
concerning.
They do that. They do that. If he had done that earlier, it might have saved me from nearly dying. By the way, a conversational topic. Conversational. What?
Sure.
I am at
Yeah.
roughly a fourth of my total health.
Yes, I'm walking on a half a heart. Oh, a pig. Yes, I needed a carrot. I need carrots so badly. Do you see any carrots over here?
It is highly unlikely you would find a carrot by itself.
I have found a friend.
You found food.
What in the fuck, Mantis?
We're hungry, and there is no way you could have gotten it to follow you.
What the hell is that to our left?
We're not touching that.
Why not?
Because it leads to hell. No, get away from that. No. No.
I've never seen this in any of my worlds.
And
Contraption is this?
we can do it when we have weapons and armor to defend ourselves. No, 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 no. Please. I promised we can go to hell later.
Wait, what? I don't want to go to hell.
What did you... My bad, my bad. Let me rephrase. That is a nether portal. It takes you to hell.
Oh, that would explain your...
My intense reaction, yes. Sometimes I say things very sternly without explaining them. And that is because my biggest priority is making you not do the thing, not telling you, not fixing your confusion. So the next time I say something urgently, please just do it.
I'll keep it in mind, Mantis.
Please do.
Of course.
This does not look...
Let us go, Horsey.
Again, there's no way you could get that to follow you. How do you plan to take it with us?
I'm sure it'll... I will talk to you again, Steward of the Night.
All right. You're just jealous because you don't have a pet, aren't you?
Goodbye, Horsey.
All right. Oh, do you have any bones?
Ooh, okay.
Do you have bones?
Yes, I have two.
Come.
No,
If you're jealous, this one will follow you. I tamed mine with two. Yikes. That's,
Why?
it's
Why have
harsh.
you rejected me?
It's pretty harsh, man. Alright, there's a cave here. I'm going to gather up some stone, and the next time it becomes night, we can stop and cook our food.
Oh, yes. Okay.
I...
One second thought, I'm going to avoid this.
For now.
There's another one of what you call food up on that hill to your left.
Are you bitter about that?
Jeffrey. I knew him for just a short period of time. And you looked at me and looked at him and stabbed him, cut him open, and gave me his meat.
Okay, listen. It was a
His
lot. First off,
precious meat.
First off,
His lifeblood.
first
The
off.
thing that makes Jeff as important as he was to my heart.
Firstly, you had known him. No, calm down. You had known him for 5 seconds. If you meet someone you think they're your friend in 5 seconds, then you are a fool. Secondly, I'm sorry for telling you that. That was harsh. But secondly, there was no way we could get the pig to follow you. And thirdly, it was a lot quicker than that.
Just go ahead.
They feel no pain. They feel no pain. If it makes you feel better, you can give me the pig, and you can have this.
Oh, that's what it screams.
Don't eat it. Okay. I figured we would. I
don't think I'm that.
I figured we would cook it when it became night. Balt, where did you go? There you are.
Sorry, found berries.
Berries?
Yes. I've consumed them all. I am sorry.
That's alright. I have 3 pig meat. There's a villager. I hear a villager.
Oh, a chicken.
Do you want to name that one?
Yes, actually.
Okay.
Pecan Sam.
Did you name the other one?
First, we need to find these for Sam. And I can make him my friend.
You can't. We don't have access to leads.
Ah. One of the seeds. 2 of them. Thankfully, these chicken are very... You've already had a child.
No, he did not have a child. The other one turned into a child. That happens sometimes. I have traveled the world. It's a new thing in the update. See, sometimes when animals they decide they'd rather be small.
Now I see Sam and his child, but where did Pecan go?
No. Pecan became the child. That's Pecan.
Once an adult, now a child.
Yes, it's part of it's a new thing. It's a new thing that the world does when an animal wishes to return to specifically a peaceful animal wishes to return to a smaller form, they can, and that's him now.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay.
Timestamp.
I'm just blatantly lying, but your character is so fucking... Anyway.
But my character didn't.
I killed him like 5 blocks away from you, man! Alright, anyway.
My character was just so focused on
Alright. Now, I believe it is time to head to bed, as they say. We don't exactly have beds, but
I'm not confident very well about this world adventuring at night, but
no, we don't need to. We can bed down here. It's a small, short caves. You like caves.
there's an end to this?
Mm-hmm.
No, there's nothing further.
It's so there is a stone at our back, so things cannot attack us. It is nice and safe.
And that's really preferred. Ugh. Despite the night cycle changing by some mysterious force, I still believe that I'm growing tired. I wish to find a bed. I do not want to sleep in this accursed stone.
Do you need to deep sleep?
Deep sleep would be good. But no, I can continue for now. Let us find
Okay.
at least a decent home that isn't caves. Caves are what I find is... Caves are what I find most homely.
Do you remember how to make a Do you remember how to make a campfire?
No, I have not made a campfire.
Oh, I was so close.
How do you make one?
I forgot that it needed sticks. It needs a charcoal, logs, and since we're inside, the smoke trail won't be too far. Now, let's raise this off the ground a little bit so the wolf won't die. Ta-da.
Would coal work?
No, I got it.
Okay, you have it? Oh. Wow. This is quite the contraption that you've made.
Indeed, it is called fire.
How did you figure this out?
I don't remember.
Was this
Not
possibly
important.
something of your other selves?
There is only me. There is only me.
What about that more puppy voice? The very light, kind of carefree voice that you just had back in our old world.
I think of it as you know how a tree grows continuously? It just I am different. I molt. Every world I get a little bigger, a little stronger, a little bit more rounded, I suppose, dynamic. And it's just a part of it. I am still me. I still remember, but I change. I get bigger. I mean, you're not the same person you were when you were little, were you? It's just,
No.
instead of an incline, it's a step.
That is true.
I'm still me. Did you take my food?
Oh, yes.
Thank you.
My inventory is a mess. I must make my faithful weapon as well as another tool.
As soon as I get full health, I'm going to try again to get us some string. That way we can eat.
And so I have my weapon in hand.
Your
I
weapon.
do not like fighting with this weapon.
Can you?
Give
Oh,
this a
we've already wasted all of our bones. That's unfortunate.
Okay, timestamp. Hold on. I need to talk. We need to tell what's his face like where we are. Okay. We're at positive, negative.
Coming on over here. Yes.
We have a wolf. They'll run away. Yep. Bye. Okay. 636, 615. We're cutting this part. Okay, and we're heading.
Good question. Where are we?
General. Discord is so slow right now. Okay, pretend I took a nap.
We're heading northeast.
Yeah, but like going towards positive, going towards negative.
Going towards negative Z. Positive X.
That's so unfortunate. We're only doing this now. I hate. Okay. Okay, 636, negative 615. Going both. Oh, why the hell did I do that?
Going higher.
No, for a second I thought I exited out of Discord. Okay.
Well,
All right.
it's dark out there,
It's
but it is peaceful. Shit.
I'm up.
What is that red eye?
Oh, please drop 2 string, please. 1. Well, that's better than the other 3 spiders I killed. Come on, useless.
Those are spiders? Oh my
Please get out
God.
of the way. We're trying to...
Arthur.
If we can make... Alright, here we go.
Sorry, useless. If I can just find a spider and get 1 more string. Okay, please. Please. Oh. Nope, none, 0. Goodness gracious. I think Cobalt got axed. I think his communicator went down.
What do you mean?
Oh, thank goodness. I thought your connection to this world faded. And you had to go. You said you were feeling tired. I worried you went into a deep sleep.
No. I'm just merely waiting out the night.
I'm
Watching the moon as it slowly drops down the horizon.
I'm running out of time to find another spider. Just 1 more piece of string and we're set. I don't know why. This is absurdly low luck.
It's strange, this world. Even its planetary objects. The moon and the sun, the stars in the sky,
They're still the same.
they're odd. They're still the same, yet they jitter. They
Oh. I
backtrack almost.
I think this
That's
world's
what-
unstable, honestly. It's alarming.
Yes.
I don't have the energy to connect to a different one.
Neither do I. I took a gamble by jumping off of my old world and into this world.
I'm
Now I just don't have the power or the energy to really return.
I didn't imagine there would be a problem. And honestly, it will be fine. It will be fine. The world jittering as it does. We do not jitter. It does. Therefore, we have an advantage over our enemies. Do we not?
That is
Because we can
true.
move and
However,
think.
I'm more interested in whether that teleporting creature
Please.
of yours is normal.
Please. Yes. Yes. I did it. I did it.
You've done what?
I've gotten 2 string. We can now make a fishing rod and feast. You get about 40 fish per fishing rod before it breaks. So, although we would have to dedicate an entire... I'll fish the next night. But before we leave, I'm going to cook these
Your
2.
creature terrifies me.
Do not be mean to Useless. He was very helpful last night.
Why
Right.
is your dog? What is your creature?
These are dogs. They eat skeletons. And that's why I tamed him, because there was a skeleton after you.
Why is this teleporting dog? Why is he named Useless?
Because the original plan, he did not follow it. Which was, I was going to tame him, and in exchange for 2 bones, he was going to defend me, and I ran out like an idiot and expected him to immediately attack the skeleton. Not only did he not immediately do that, here you go, you can have.
Cut that. Here you go. You can have this.
Thank you.
Not only did he immediately, not follow the plan, he just sat in the river and watched while the skeleton shot at me. I was on, the smallest slither of health.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
You really must pay more attention to your surroundings, Balt.
Yes. Well. It'll happen eventually. Oh God, not again.
Do you have...
Heathen. I am now on fire. Oh my goodness. Oh.
I don't
cannot
have
jump.
water.
I cannot stop, drop, and roll.
I mean...
I have petted out the flames. I'm
Yep, you're
more or
good.
less well
Onward!
cooked. Oh, undead archer. I cannot withstand another shot.
Eat up.
It's too much.
Sorry, Useless was supposed to cover that. I don't really want to
What
kill
is
any more
with these
animals.
archers and
Do
my
you-
arms.
Do you still need
Keep
food?
Shooting me in my hands.
You catch them with your hands. You try to block your face to keep them from shooting you, and then they shoot your hands.
That's true.
It's unfortunate, but it'll fade. It'll fade soon.
Why is this spider eye?
Wait. Apologies. Please hand me back the string.
Why is this spider eye looking at me?
It's
Oh,
because
this-
it's an eye. It is always looking. Please hand me back the string.
This is string.
Please hand me back the string.
It's very thin and powerful. I cannot break
Please hand me back the string.
it for sure.
Thank you. Oh! And one more makes a bed.
What
I
is
have-
it with you and your needless killing?
That was the last
What
one
have
I
they ever
needed.
done?
That was the last one I needed.
This is a very...
Do a flip!
A what?
Do a flip!
I don't know how you do this, Mantis.
Oh, live a little.
What do you mean live a little?
If you always act do things as if you were afraid of dying, then you will never live. What
Mhm.
in the world? There's a bee child. Balt, there is a bee child.
What the fuck is that?
I should put away my sword. I don't need to. And they
You're
are
not-
gone.
Are you even sure what they're...
I mean, they look like a bee, and bees tend to be... are you following them?
I see them.
They were running away so you wouldn't follow them.
Oh. They're hiding.
I can tell. Let's just keep them in our peripherals and keep walking.
We don't have...
Actually,
wait,
come
wait.
here.
Give me a second.
I know
I
you aren't the
don't-
type. Oh, they are friendly. Keep your weapons just in case.
Yes, of course. Although...
Well, I'm here. I
here
might as
we
well.
go.
Yep. What are you saying? They don't look injured.
Yes, however, they're skittish around us.
Uh-huh. I want to adopt them.
That is good. Here, you might be better at this communication thing than I am. I am still very nervous around these others. I'm not quite the most social, considering my worlds have no other inhabitants other than me and those villagers. Let us see what else I can make. So news is crafting. Oh, so that is how you make a campfire. The lever. A cobblestone wall. This is quite
All right.
interesting.
What do you want to see what I said? Oh, they were replying.
I can create andesite. Interesting. That is quite interesting.
Oh, why not?
But what's up?
Hello, my name. They say, "Hello, my name is Ogre. I am not a child."
Traveling? I can see without a communicator you are useless in communicating. These small.
They usually are. They said I would love to join you.
Person surprisingly has an amazing amount of grammar and finesse to their words.
I am better with my words than writing. I'm not illiterate, but I didn't exactly have to read when. What is the? Oh.
I have a feeling that I might need to.
So we will keep him. Hey, that's not very nice. Hey, no. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god. You're a beast.
You should probably move.
Your beast is hurting me.
I think you should go into a deep sleep and then wake. And the dog will have forgotten.
Perhaps. Let me. Let us all go ahead and deep sleep behind this tree.
The bee child misunderstood. They want to come
Okay.
with us, and they cannot come with us because we can't understand what they're saying, and I can't boss them around if they can't hear me.
Oh. Oh, that deep sleep was very energizing. Is your feral dog?
Yep, he is calm. And for the record, so am I, but do not insult me in front of new people.
Perhaps I'll consider it. Well, shall we be off then? It has
Yep.
been an interesting encounter with this bee girl, but
They are following us.
I will pay them no mind.
They seem harmless enough.
Oh, a swamp. How quaint.
Okay. Alright, Bolt. What is your favorite biome?
My favorite biome. I believe it is the...
Okay, here's an easier question. What is your least favorite biome?
Least favorite biome.
Oh, dang it.
I believe it's the oceans.
Ah. That's an odd one.
Because I cannot swim.
You can't swim.
No, I've been told that that's a very
Ow.
useful trick. However, I've never learned how to do it.
Have you
I can
tried?
float. I can float like this,
It.
but
You.
I've never actually swam before, and it gets tiring to float. So perhaps I just do this.
No, 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 no. Please get in the boat. Please get in the boat. Please do not drown. Okay, okay, alright. Oh,
How do you use this contraption?
no, you know what? I got you. Actually, please leave the boat for a moment.
Okay.
Now come back in. Got you.
Huh.
There we go.
This machine.
Are
you moving it with?
It is called rowing.
What are these planks? What exactly are these planks doing? They're pushing the water. Oh.
Can you check if Useless is following us? Okay, good.
Yes, Useless is following us. As well as the bee girl, who has found a type of boat herself.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the power of a boat.
Where did... Useless, where is Useless?
I guess he's, pretty
Where did my
useless
dog?
at being found. Oh, he is teleported behind
Okay,
us.
here we go. I wonder what the bee child thinks of us.
Biome. My favorite biome.
The mountains?
Yes.
That would make sense. I don't want to leave without my dog. Can't. Okay, I'm about to. Okay.
Can you not get on this boat as well?
Not actually. You know what?
I know how to float.
Okay.
I do not know how to swim.
Okay. This is Operation Get Useless out of the water. You off.
Okay. Aha. Oh. This will be useful. Or later.
Oh, okay. I have all of my people in one place. There we go. Oh, dare I say it, I am quite attached to this dog.
Yes, I would have said the same if it weren't for the encounter.
It is unfortunate. I did not know he would react that way. I will be more careful. Do you have my axe?
Yes, I believe I do.
Can I have it, please?
Yes. On the topic of the utopia,
Mm-hmm.
where exactly are we going to build this utopia? What is our grounds for which we will start to build?
I figure when we are... I think... 3 more biomes. 3 more biomes away from... 4. 4 more biomes away from the hub. I don't need everyone coming to see our utopia while we are in deep sleep.
That is true.
Alright. I'd like to get on the other side of this mountain biome before sunset. Come on.
Okay.
Actually, no, I want that.
Setting right now.
That is the bee child's flower. I want that.
Mantis,
Mm-hmm.
what is this orange ground?
Where are you? I thought you were in your cave. I was waiting for you in your cave. Where did you go?
I was crossing the mountains. I'm on
Oh.
top of the large mountain to your right. I am near some snow.
Okay. Okay, I'm running. I'm running. I will
There's
find
lots
you.
of dead trees. I see bamboo.
Bamboo. Oh!
Bamboo or reeds.
Oh,
or
whew. I thought you were talking about lava, orange ground, and I was like, oh no, please don't let my right-hand man just walk into a lava pool. That would be very unfortunate. Okay,
No. That's,
okay.
Bolt loves to do that, unfortunately. However, I do not. Which is surprising to me that Bolt is not going to say hello as well.
I
Considering
figure.
how much damage I have taken, Bolt normally pops out.
Does not saying his name so many times invoke him? We seem to have lost the bee child.
No. I will keep this for later use. No, he's been speaking to me for quite some time now, but
What has he been saying?
he hasn't been interested in exiting.
Hmm.
He's been talking mostly about this world as well. When I was talking about staring at the moon, when you were thinking about or concerned about my communicator being broken, I was kind of admiring this world with him as well.
Oh, that sounds lovely. Oh, wow! I have a present for you.
Oh, what is this? Whoa.
Seeds.
Melon? Rails. And iron.
I'm taking the name tag. I have the pet. I take the name tag.
Beetroot seeds. Well, take the name tag if you will.
I did.
There we go. I will take this for later use. It's nighttime and I am...
This seems like a pretty safe place to be.
I am badly in need of healing.
This seems like a safe area, right
I
here.
do not believe I will survive for very long.
Okay.
Right.
Alright. There you go. And I will fish. You have first dibs.
That's a fishing rod?
This is a fishing rod. This is how we're going to feed ourselves.
Interesting.
Oh no. I need you to stay where you are and not move. And I will crouch, and as soon as that witch makes any sort of move towards us, I will kill her.
The witch?
There is a witch behind the pillar.
That is interesting, because actually, gives me a story to tell you about how me and my brother have become one with each other.
Okay, cut. Timestamp. That was so ham-fisted.
Hand-fisted?
Like ham-fisted, like obvious. I was gonna ask you, man. Be patient. But after when we get a chance, okay.
I would love to hear this story. I need to, I would love to hear the story about how when you and your brother became one. But first, I have to make sure we will be safe while you tell it. Give me a minute.
Well, while Mantis is doing whatever she does, I shall
Okay.
contend with you, you feral beast. If you make any movements towards me, I will have your... Oh, hello, Mantis.
Hello! Murder is easy when you get right down to it.
I wasn't going to murder it. It was just,
Oh, I wasn't talking about the... You know what? Never mind. How did you and your brother become one? It is something I've wondered for a while.
Well, it started off with my brother and I being, well, brothers. It was a nice and easy life. I was the farmer while my brother was the hunter. We were two... He was, what was it? That was centuries ago. Oh, yes.
Lucky you can keep track.
He was... It's harder than you think. He was about 2 or 3 years younger than myself. And we were the odd little ducklings, as you might say. The villagers used to use that form of speech. They used to say that we were the odd ducklings among their group. For we were not the same looking people as they were.
Did you just wake in the village with your brother?
Well, I'm not fully sure. They never really... We learned sign language just for them.
Oh.
Even though we could speak and we could talk, they were not capable of just normal speech like we were.
I'm afraid it's
So,
because they spoke a different language.
That is possible. However, we never could make out exactly what they were saying and what they were meaning.
So it was the same.
We formed a type of yes or no response, along with our sign language. I would point to a furnace, and they would say, And if the deeper the tone, the less they were inclined to whatever we were indicating. However, back to my brother and I, despite living in a village completely as odd ducklings, we managed to find ourselves as mischievous little brats.
Your brother more than you, I imagine.
Yes, he was the very vicious type. Because he was the hunter, he was very, very proud, very cocky about his abilities and his strengths. However, he didn't realize his weaknesses, whereas I knew them. I have never really fought anyone in my life, only with my brother, but not to any degree where there is bloodshed. However, our village was, well, I've seen many villages attacked before, many darker versions of the same villagers that we knew. We've seen them in other worlds, but this world, the world that we were initially on, before we knew anything about other worlds or multiverses or all of these weird, complexing terminologies.
You haven't been on other worlds often, have you?
No, this would be my third.
Good heavens, man. That means when we were together the first time, that was only your second.
Yes, we figured we'd go ahead and leave the past behind on our previous world and just move on to new pastures. Considering our immortality after that fusing with the witch. But we've noticed that the witch that we met, that fused us together, was not the same as the witches that we find in our other worlds that we met. During one of the raids that my little brother Hunter, has raged on against these villagers and illagers. He found a weird doll.
Oh.
When we brought it back, many of the villagers were anxious. They were terrified. They told us to cast it out and leave it behind, but my brother, he did not listen.
Oh.
They called it the Undying Totem or something like that.
Totem of Undying.
Oh.
It's
You know about it?
It's a helpful artifact, but it was made by evil people.
Well, perhaps we had it one day, and he decided that we would go out on a hunting trip.
Mm-hmm.
This was about year 18 for me, and only year 16 for him, but he was cocky enough to move out and take on a brighter, stronger opponent.
Mm-hmm.
We had never really fought against a witch before, and all the witches that we considered fighting back then were just folk stories and folklore legends almost. But he knew where a hut was in a swamp,
Mm-hmm.
and we decided to stake it out and see if we could attack it, defeat it. He gave me the Undying Totem. What was it you said?
The Totem of Undying.
Totem of Undying.
You were
yes.
close enough.
He gave me that, saying that because I was not the fighter. Oh, Mantis, watch out.
Oh, good for you! Oh, goodness.
Oh, no.
Useless!
You're right. This weapon really does nothing.
Oh, the world is jittering. Thank you. I'm very proud of you. You stood up to a creeper. We'll make a warrior out of you yet.
My brother couldn't do that. I doubt we will be able to make a warrior out of me either.
Beforehand, you didn't have me.
That is true.
The
Even
witch.
my brother was impressed by my attack, my initiative in this. However, I don't wish to kill anybody. Maybe that's why I chose this weapon. My brother keeps nagging me to craft a actual weapon, some way to defend myself if need be arises, but I do well at avoiding trouble, so I'm never an issue with that. Well, where was I?
You're such a bookworm. You just stay inside in your little cave, and you never... Never mind. Please go on with the story.
I was. Oh, yes, the witch, the hut. I was given the Totem of Undying. That was the... In case I was targeted by the witch, and my brother wanted just insurance, basically, to keep me out of harm's way while, well, bringing me into harm's way.
Ha!
We went out there, staked out the witch's hut. That old hag never really understood when it was time to leave, because all we would hear is, ho, ho, ho. And smoke coming out of the hut. Well, my brother got far, far too impatient. And he rushed in there haphazardly, climbed the ladder, and broke down the door. I went up to join him with my trusty hoe. When I arrived at the door, the witch was on top of him.
Oh.
He was alive, but his body was
Oh.
translucent a little bit. It was odd. Well,
Okay, cut. I'm so sorry.
and
My dad is yelling for me.
Yeah.
Dad! Dad, I'm still doing the roleplay thing!
Mom, come on up here. Come on up here. There
What?
you go, puppy.
Okay.
There you go, puppy. Yes, good girl.
You were making rapid noises and I was like, oh no, is something creeping behind me again?
No. Mom, I was just telling Molly to get on.
Okay.
Ouch.
No, go. Oh no.
Well, where was I?
Oh fuck. Okay.
Oh, yes. His body was a little translucent. The witch noticed me and threw some green liquid at me.
Oh my god.
My throat was constricting. I couldn't breathe. I felt like the life was being sucked out of me.
Oh my god.
I never really used a weapon before, and I don't know whether the hoe was powerful, or maybe the witch was just too weak. And, well, I threw my hoe at it. It was not the best idea, but regardless, the blade stuck in straight on its ugly, big, fucking ugly nose.
Mm.
It disappeared into smoke.
Grave dust.
Yep. Just dust floating in the wind. By the time I got to him, his body was almost completely see-through. And I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what was going on. I looked for potions in the witch's hut. Something to use to heal him, but nothing, just vials of green and dark purple liquid.
Mm. Poison. Harming.
That's what it was.
Yep. It wouldn't have helped him.
No. I just didn't want to try those. So I gave him I tried to hand him the Totem of Undying, and I tried so hard. But he just, every time I put the Totem of Undying in his hands, it would just go right through.
So you grabbed his hand and...
Well, I couldn't. At this point, his hand was completely see-through. It was almost like he was disappearing from this world.
How?
And I broke down. Now this
Wait.
thing, while probably stupid at first, was probably good in retrospect because I laid down in his position exactly how he was, and I could almost feel
Fingertip to
just
fingertip.
a faint feeling of almost like his psyche, his what was the villagers' way of, they used to love to draw. I think they called him the village idiot. He loved to draw in these weird caves. He was our only friend back then. Only one who understood, at least. My brother. I was not really a fan of my brother or his friend, but the villagers loved my farming capabilities, so I honed those instead of...
Yes, but like...
Anyways. It was... I can't remember. My mind's fading about that. Well...
And then, now you're
either
one.
way, yeah. It happened. My totem of undying was gone out of my hand. It disappeared, but I had not died, and I couldn't give it to him. I can only assume that whatever this artifact that I had at the time had some magical ability.
Alright.
And a couple of days later, I started hearing his voice in my head. He was speaking to me, and, well...
Have you considered... Never mind.
Well,
It's becoming day.
Night's passing. Wow. That was a long story.
It's a long night. I think I have time for one more fish while these cook. You can take the white, and I'll take the orange.
Thank you.
Alright.
Okay. What is this biome that we are in, anyway?
This is a mesa biome. GOLD is more common here.
I don't like this biome already. Can we,
Yeah. We're scooching as soon as these cook. I don't know why the alarm for more people to sleep keeps going off. Clearly, no one else is going to sleep. It is quite annoying.
Yes, this world that you invited me to.
Okay.
Did you ever prospected before?
Okay.
Inviting me?
I didn't. But why would I have needed to do that? Like, I didn't pick this world specifically. I picked a world under certain parameters, and this one fit.
Now my question is, why were you trying to break a furnace with a fish in your hand?
I did not have a fish. Your eyes are deceiving you. I was using a pickaxe.
Timestamp.
Why?
So, I just learned something. I
What?
have to record. No, I haven't been recording this at all.
I have been recording, don't worry. We're at a minute.
Like, it's gonna be like a transition / cut for you.
Okay.
You're not gonna ever see my perspective on this because
It doesn't exist.
Yeah,
Alright,
it doesn't
3,
exist.
2, 1. Alright, away we go.
There's a
Did you
torch
place
here.
this torch here?
No. Maybe it was the bee
Okay,
child?
someone-
I wonder where they
Yes,
went.
that's it. Yeah, so you just suddenly...
We can't explore these right now. We don't have the gear. We need first we need a place, and then we're going to get a stable source of food.
Whoa. Hello.
Timestamp, I think that's the owner. We probably should be talking to him.
Let me look at the chat. Here we go.
Timestamp. I can't open Discord. Discord lags for me. You're gonna have to do it.
Yeah.
You do the talking.
And they're gone. What in the world?
Well, that was bizarre.
I sure hope they didn't talk to us. Our communicator's broken. That must have been one of the gods of this world. I hope I made a good first impression. Probably not, because I'm deaf. Sort of. Metaphorically. No, not metaphorically. Functionally. Functionally deaf. Deaf. Alright, once we cross this biome, we start looking for a place to settle down. The first thing we do is we make a farm, so we have a stable source of food, and then we go mining.
Okay.
That's the
Leave
plan.
Farming to me, I am perfect at that. Decades of farming with the villagers have taught me one thing in particular. Composters are extremely valuable tools. Oh no, I can float.
Oh,
I just can't swim.
I see.
I told you this before. Floating seems to be slower. I've not really met many people that have taught me. You're the only person that I know that has taught me actually how to, or not taught me, but rather shown me what it looks like to swim. But
You
every time I
haven't been
try to
around
do
people
that,
much, have you?
the villagers and my brother, no. See how you are making that form.
Do you know how to encourage your body to a faster speed?
Yes, sprinting.
Yeah. Try kicking your legs like that, but in water. But only if the water is deep enough, because otherwise you just kick to the surface. Where did you go?
I am doing it. I am swimming.
Look at you go! See, we're learning all kinds of things today.
That was a bizarre feeling.
It's quite fun.
I just kicked forwards with my feet, and my body just knew what to do, and I started using my hands as well, and it moved me forwards faster. Oh god. Is this an apparition?
No, that is one of the gods of this world, and I don't know why they are treating us this way. Oh.
What kind of unstable fucking world have you landed on?
I believe it is not my fault. It was the finder's fault. I put in certain parameters, and this world is clearly outside of them.
Yes, we have teleporting dogs.
That is normal.
A jittering. Is that really normal?
That is normal. You have
never seen anything in the world that.
He is tied to my. Balt.
Yeah?
Do you think the bee child turned into a bee?
A what?
There was a bee here. B-E-E, a bee.
Yes.
Do you think the bee child is a shapeshifter?
I'm aware of what the bees are, however, I've never actually seen one before.
Do you know how to tower up?
Yes, I am just
Come see the bee.
about it.
Come see the bee. Come.
Okay.
Do you think the bee child is actually a hybrid? Maybe?
Possible.
Or a
After all,
shapeshifter?
We're now seeing teleporting demonic.
Okay, that is a very mean thing to say about useless.
Oh, I wasn't talking about you this time. I was talking about the Oh, what is? That's a bee?
That is a bee! It is a little friend. They help grow crops. This one seems to be looking for their hive, but I don't know where their hive would be. Badoonch. Don't hit it. They get upset.
Oh, I don't plan on hitting it. I see the little barb in the butt of it.
On the other... Okay, I should clean this up. We don't want to leave a trail. Even though I hate the fact that we're so close to that person's alcove. That's probably... That might be...
I really need to stop jumping off the trees.
Yes. Do you need more food?
No. I have a lot of the cooked cod that you have.
You're welcome.
Mushrooms. Extremely large variants of the mushrooms that I've seen.
Mm-hmm.
This
We
is
can-
also another new environment. I've
Okay.
discovered this. Everything's bigger. The trees are bigger. The leaves are more dense.
Mm-hmm.
The mushrooms are larger.
Mm-hmm. Technically, this is an evil biome, but it has very, very pretty wood, so many people covet it.
I have led us directly into someone else's home.
Perhaps this is what my brother saw when he got the Totem of Undying.
Pardon?
He was speaking of dense forests, dark wood,
Oh.
the feeling of being watched at every turn and twist.
I seem to have lost you.
I see you.
Hello. Okay, so this is someone's house, which
It
means
looks like an interesting design, but
we need to take a sharp turn and get away as far away from here as possible, or we need to kill them.
I would rather not fight.
I would rather not fight either, but, you know, this is supposed to be our land, and they're an unknown variable.
This is not exactly our land yet.
Yet,
We're still strangers among many, many natives.
for now. The best way to win a
We have
game,
found this world, many others could easily find this world.
I fear that if we keep trekking, we will... No, we should go in a different direction. We should go in a different direction. Do you see that down there? It's a block, meaning someone has crossed through here. We should avoid, maybe follow the river this way.
Yes, that would be a good idea.
Careful. I don't have a water bucket. I didn't know. Never mind.
Yes, we haven't actually... Oh, wait, actually. Give me a second. I know how to make a bucket. Yes, here we go. This will be resourceful for later use.
Please, can I have it?
Yes.
Because of the two of us, I am more likely to cushion my fall than you. And even cushion your fall.
That is true. That is true.
See, look! This animal decided to become a child.
Yes, this is... I never knew that animals were capable of downgrading.
It's not a downgrade. Don't you wish you were a child sometimes?
No.
Hmm.
All I remember is my brother and the witch. I just don't want to...
I've never been a child.
Everyone's been a child.
Not as me.
Yeah. Maybe you just don't remember it. After all, how many lives do you even know?
I cannot keep track. I envy you for your ability to keep track.
Then again, it's possible that I've only been alive for a tenth of the time that you have.
I, again, cannot keep track. Where is Useless?
I'm not sure. We have not actually.
Okay. I'm gonna go take the boat. You can stay here.
Useless! I don't know if he knows his name yet. Useless! Did he leave me already? Silly animal, getting lost so quick. Useless? Where did you run off to? probably got stuck in the water somewhere. Oh. This is why I don't get pets on day one. Are you okay?
Yep, I just broke my butt and ankle.
What? Why, as soon as I leave, you decide it's a great time to break a foot?
Like, I decided to do that.
Well, I saw there was a wolf that just appeared in front of me, and I, for a second, I was like, oh, and then I realized it didn't have a collar, and I went, oh. I don't know where he went.
Perhaps someone else gave him a bone.
No. There's, no.
Is it not possible to...
No, it is not. No. Where on earth did that dog go? I'm not moving on without him. I'm not. I've known him for more than a day. I'm allowed to get attached. Where did he go? The teleportation thing, it breaks in water. Or on top of certain... Oh no! Okay, I think I know what happened.
What happened?
The world is jittering. I think he might have gotten lost in this forest.
Oh boy.
Because the leaves, on top of the leaves, it's not, dog friendly. Start looking for somewhere to stay. It's getting dark. Okay, cut for a second. My character would never admit it. But, like, I accidentally sat them down on the dirt pillar when we were looking for the bee. Also, did the, person say anything? The demon? The god?
No, I've been looking.
Okay.
I've been watching the chat since I'm not recording. But no, it seems that the admin and a moderator are open part 1 right now. And it seems that the server is experiencing extremely unnatural lag right now.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah, we're just gonna cut this bit while I'm running around looking for this stupid pillar. Yeah, okay.
I'm probably...
Yeah, we need to find a place. And it's so unfortunate we found that, like, the place was, I was like, okay, we're gonna stop now. We walk out and there's immediately a house.
Mm-hmm. I thought we were going to keep traveling until we get about 10,000 blocks away.
Yeah, I mean...
Maybe we would be able to cut to,
yeah, maybe, like...
Like...
How about, like, fade out while I'm looking for the dog, and then we fade back in when I find him?
Yeah, we could do that.
In, like, the next episode or whatever.
Yeah, actually. Go ahead and just cut it off now.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and, like,